Yo, YouTube, what it do? Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having a great day, great at night, great afternoon, great evening, whatever time it may be. We're, of course, going to be rolling out, rocking out with some Battlefield 6. So I'm telling you guys right now, today, I think I'm actually going to be using a bit of a different controller. So you guys know that I've been using this this aim controller for the last little bit here. I'll go full screen and kind of talk to y'all about it. So I've been using this aim controller for the last little bit, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, without even dropping it or even like gripping the controller really hard, well, there's cracks. There is legitimate cracks on the touchpad over on this side and over on this side, which is absolutely wicked work, given the fact that it only stays on my desk and I only just lightly grip it with my hands on the desk. So today, I'm just going to be switching it up, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to be using this like, I'm going to be using the GameSir. We got the GameSir controller here. We're going to be using that today. The Aim Labs version, that one they sent me. So we're going to be using it. I used it actually in one of my previous streams. I had some fun with it. I liked it. So it's a bit of a switch going between Xbox and PlayStation controller, that's for sure, but I do not mind. And listen, this controller hasn't cracked on me yet for 80 bucks instead of like 350. So we're going to see how we do. Anyways, if you guys enjoy the stream, enjoy the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the sub button, and let's run it up. What's good, everybody? Yo, what's good? Bucky, Dune, Vegeta, welcome back, NASA man. Vragov, what's good? And Noah, Mr. Big Chuck, what's good, brother? Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get it kicking with some games here. I will say that the only thing I don't like about this GameSir controller is the fact that the obviously the joystick is above the D-pad, so it's a little bit it throws me off just a little bit, but I don't think it should ultimately be too bad. So we're just gonna rock out. Operation Firestorm Siege, we'll leave Reef on there, of course. We're gonna go play some NATO and let's get it going. What's good, Cade? Random Phil, how are you? Good afternoon. Well, it is currently 9:40 p.m. here in the good old central United States, Nebraska. So unfortunately, they threw us straight into to defense here, which we're not going to be playing. So, you know, Vegeta, I'm doing very good. How are you? How's NASA, bro? How's working on spacecraft and stuff? Damn, did I for real just actually end up getting a black screen bug? Ain't that something? Black screen bug, first thing I do when I back out of a game. Ain't that some shit? All right, well, I guess we'll just exit out of that. The PC didn't crash, by the way, just a black screen bug. So we're definitely safe in that regard. But yeah, let's just load it back up. Yo, Ant, what it do, my guy? Mark, how are you, brother? Hope you guys are having a great day. We're here to vibe out on some of the battlefield. Got my 49ers coffee cup here, as per usual when I do be having coffee. I try to be switching back and forth between coffee and like having an energy drink or something like that. I don't know, it's just maybe a little bit personal preference. Some days I feel like I want a nice little kind of a zip to it, something like, you know, a little colder. And other days I'm like, you know what, I wouldn't mind having something nice, a little bit warm and relaxing. What's up, Lynette? Welcome in. Mark, it's 3:43 a.m. Damn, you were up late. Actually, I can't even talk about that much because I am a very late night grinder. I just be up kind of late at night. Everyone knows that, especially if you go to, you've been in some other people's streams. I just be hanging out. Vegito, you said, I'm doing good. They gave me the day off tomorrow because there is a material that was supposed to arrive tomorrow, but due to all the storms that's happening lately, we're not going to work. Oh, well, hey, I mean, that's nice of them to do that. 12:45 p.m. here. So yeah, that's essentially the perfect time for me to be live is whenever you like this time for me and then for y'all. I mean, when I've tried to go live earlier in the day, I swear to God, it's like 6 a.m. for y'all, or Bucky was up at like 4 a.m. watching or something like that. I think in even one of the updates when I went live early in the day, bro was up for the update to like hang out with me, and it was like 3 or 2 a.m. Yo, Stav is in here. Did I not see? Yo, did Stav say something? I can't even see it. Yo, oh, Stav, if I didn't see you in here, yo, and thank you, Ant. Appreciate it. I know, I believe, hey, wait, Ant, aren't you going down to New Orleans for like a training camp or something like that? if I'm not mistaken. Also, speaking of the 49ers, it's actually kind of annoying that they're already getting injuries. Already getting injuries. It's unbelievable. Training camp injuries. They're gonna piss me off. Can you stay healthy, please? That's all I'm asking. Yeah, Lynette, truly. Truly. Absolute GOAT. Next weekend? Yeah, see, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to go down to a training camp. I think it'd be fun. That would be a lot of fun. I doubt you're top 1%. Why do you say that? I'm not talking about top 1% total kills. I'm talking about, like, skill. Like, I'm pretty nice at the game. You know what I'm saying? I've been elite at FPS titles for years. So you might have to cut me a little bit of slack here. I'm using a new controller. God damn this game. Dude, this map always feels so laggy. Oh. Alright. Is this your favorite map? No. Siege of Cairo and probably Hackenthal Base would classify as like my favorites. Getting the platinum for the GT. Wait, you're getting the platinum for GTA games now? Damn, brother. Oh, I see Stab now in chat. There we go. I'm not sure his first comment just didn't come up. There's a spider in my room and now I can't get to sleep. Oh, that's cooked. I mean, did you like squish it or something at least? Like just, or get it outside? Ow. Yo, John, my guy, what's good? All right, aim's looking still sticky though. That's for damn sure. I've been trying to just do okay with control, but fail. What do you mean control? Like talking about controlling your guns, your recoil? I mean, that can be a little bit tough sometimes, eh? We lost it. Oh yeah, I saw that. What's his name? Was it Brian Greasy? I literally just saw that. I was on Twitter, probably 10 minutes before stream, and I did see that. Yeah, we could have lost. We potentially might be down one of our receivers. Get us. What did he had a torn PCL or something last season, and he did some rest on it, but there's a potential that he might actually have to get surgery. See, he's swelling quite a bit in his knee, which is like, well, there goes your season, buddy. Oh, Brian Breesy, my bad. I was close. Banging some plates in between supersets, watching you do your thing. Yo, appreciate you, John. You're getting a bit of a late night workout in, hey? Actually, I can't even say like late night because I used to actually go to the gym at like, it was damn near I'd go at like 11 p.m., like midnight sometimes. Back when I had a real, I used to go with one of my buddies. Before he moved away to go down to Texas, me and him used to definitely we used to go to the gym. And he would get off work at about like 9 to 10 p.m. because he'd close. And me being a YouTube creator, I just didn't really have as much of a schedule. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I can technically go with you, So me and him would go in there at like probably 11 p.m. every night, So don't really recommend that, especially if you take pre-workout. You're definitely going to be up very, very late. Not fun. What happened to y'all's coach? He got into a car accident, actually. He said he actually said he dropped his phone, bent down to pick it up. Like, he wasn't on his phone, but he dropped down to pick up his phone. Damn. All right, that's my fault. I upped some settings, and I'm trying something different. He dropped his phone, and he went to go pick it up. And then at the same time, like, when he was dropping it down, like, fell in between the seat, then he lost track of the road and he kind of swerved over and got into a collision with it was like a 21-year-old female. He took responsibility for it though, so that was fine, So we'll see. Yo, Kevin, what's good, brother? All right, lesson learned. Lesson learned. We will not be. Okay, I'm gonna lower the clock rate on my controller. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you this. So the GameSir app actually has a clock rate in which you can change things on your controller. And there is the potential that having too high of a clock rate can actually mess with your overall like stability of your PC. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower it down to 1K hertz, because when I was actually playing with that aim controller that I've been normally using, when I dropped it down from 8K to 1K, I did experience more stability, and I actually didn't have PC crashes. So that might be a thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it down. It was kind of a test just to see. What scared the living crap out of you? I heard from the PC builder, and the case for the new PC won't be in the country for like 2 weeks. They gave me an option to change, so I have a different case now. That's, I mean, at least they gave the option. Oh, wait, hold up. We need to go, where's the main menu here? Back. Okay, we're gonna drop this down to 1K hertz. All right, there we go, 1K hertz. Hopefully now we don't have issues. Exit. Now we load back up. Oh, yeah, it happens, Kevin. I was trying something, so either it's the poll rate, the poll rate that was screwing me, the 8K, which has had that potential to screw you in the past, but I guess maybe it's just getting me now. So it's either that, or is the fact that it turns some of my settings, my graphic settings, up to high. I had a couple that everything else on low, but I turned a couple up to high. So we'll see if that was the issue or if this was the issue. We're kind of A/B testing it here. What up, Only Quest? How are you? Oh, that's okay, John. Yeah, it's only Cali. You're Cali time, so yeah, you still got. It's only about 7:52 over there. I liked it whenever I get to go back to the gym. I'm probably going to be going about like 5-6 o'clock. About 5:30, 6 o'clock is normally speaking when I really like to go. Which GameSir controller am I using? I got the Aim Lab. They sent me the Aim Labs controller. It's the one that's got the Aim Labs collab. Oh, Kevin joined my party. Hold up. We need to swap factions. Play. Looks like Kevin's gonna be running it with us here for a little bit. Yeah, honestly, Mark, I mean, they are really nice for 80 bucks, bro. For $80, you get like a wicked controller, which is almost unheard of for that price point. I think they're the only company that does that. Nah, Kev, you're not gonna drag me down, bro. You're not dragging me down. That's not a thing. Whoa. That's a gun I haven't used in a minute, the QBZ. I've seen your videos all over my feed lately. Love the content. You got a new subscriber? Thank you very much, bro. What if you don't mind me asking, what were the vids that were popping up on your feed? Were they like the settings videos, top buys? Was there any gameplay videos? Because I know those other vids tend to do well, but I was just wondering if anything like gameplay related made it onto your feed. Wow, did I just have lag, or what was that?
Stop it!
And others. Oh, yo, that's a wicked spot I could not have predicted. Yo, what up, Gene? I'm doing very good. Thanks for asking. How are you? Top 5 gameplay settings. Use all your Clash of Battlefield 6 settings and all. Dude, love to see that. Oh, glad the settings help you out. I'm just trying not to get cooked here. My beacon spawned me on top. Okay. Damn, that's kind of a little bit cooked. Only 20 likes in here? Yes, sir. Hey, listen, we got 106 people in here. Y'all need to hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? It's free, and it does help your boy out in a major way. Let's get out behind him here a little bit, you know? Okay, we're getting some lag in this room. Good lord. Did I get hit by white phosphorus? The hell was that?
Cover me!
By the way, for any guys that have me added, I will leave it. I'm leaving my party open, so if you guys feel like you want to join up and be a part of the squad, I got Kevin here right now. You are more than welcome to join up. It's all good. All right, let's get up this ladder here real quick. I don't want to fire next to this guy's beacon, but... Okay, I must be on some fuck shit servers. Oh, I'm on a 70 ping. Damn, Kevin's on a 30. What the hell's going on? Yo, Rasputus, what's good? Boss said the bills need to be paid. Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about the boss? You don't need my 12 kills and 15 deaths. Listen, I'm open to having anybody in the squad. I don't really care if you're an absolute, unit or not. Like, if it's me and Pip, well, obviously we're sweating it out, but it's like, I don't really care. As long as you're not dropping like a 5 and 20. All right, it's like, cool. All good, Gene. All good. That's my only thing. It's like, as long as someone's not going super ultra mega negative, it's like, I understand, like, oh shit. Stuff is gonna happen. Yeah, Smokey, I am playing PC with a controller. Yep. What the fuck? When was he right there, Kev? There's one more. Kev got cooked. You've been having connection issues on my Xbox. It's been dropping out heaps during matches and taking forever to get into games. That's kind of not fun. Oh, Kev got res. Let's go. Okay, did not realize there's somebody else right there. All right, let's see if he can pick me up. Oh, wait, he's support, I believe. Nice, huge. All right, we're up in a major way. What? All right, Kev, don't even worry about me. Don't even worry about me. Yo, Kev, what are you in chat talking about? Chuck plays with everyone with a winky face? What are we doing? What are we chatting? Nice. Glad we got that taken care of. All right. My main concern is I hear a drone, I just can't see it. Oh, wait. Dude, that drone definitely was spotting me. That drone definitely spotted me. Ah, that's cooked. Looks nice, got to upgrade from PS5 one of these days. Yeah, I mean, PS5, PS5 Pro, whatever you end up, like, going for. I mean, it's all, you know, the PS5 looks great. Looks phenomenal, right? I mean, the thing is, I'm actually playing on, like, relatively low settings on PC, so, like, you know, I don't got something that's, like, super cracked out, you know? Having a hard time tracking people with hipfire, especially with a shotgun. You're probably gonna have to lower your general, like, moving sensitivity a little bit if you're having a hard time tracking, because that means you're probably overcorrecting. I would recommend probably dialing it down a couple points, right? If you're having a tough time tracking them at, like, with hipfire, that means your general, you know, overall looking around sense might be a little bit too high. Man, I tried to get that knife on him. I had ankle surgery for my broken ankle. Riker, what the hell did you do? What the hell was your ankle broke? Did you get moved? Did someone movement you in real life? We took the sector. I didn't get a chance to do any fun shit over here. Man, damn, me when I'm on a 70 ping, trying to compete against some gremlins. Yeah, I hate when the takedown doesn't work. That pissed me off. I was like, damn, I want to get my free knife kill. All good, all good. Fuck it. Wait, question. Oh, can you use the SCW? What do you have to ask your dad about? Only quest? My bad, I didn't see that. You know, I'm rushing straight down this far left side here. We're gonna get ourselves a nice little beacon spot, and we're gonna go buck wild bonkers. Don't look over here. There's nothing to see. There's nothing to see. Hey, that's a tank. I thought there was someone over there. I thought I saw some movement behind that, like, tank icon. Because we got our tank pushing up here. Nice little nade up in there. All right, I'm gonna try and get a beacon down, basically. Oh, you know, that actually might work.
I'm out. Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
We'll see. We'll see how long that stays there. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Okay, I don't know what that was. That was criminal. Yo, Wichita, what's good, brother? Currently have it at 55. Next time I'll try 50-52. Your ADS sense is at a 35. I don't think it's your ADS sense that's the problem. I think it's just, I think it's probably just your movement. Maybe it's just slightly too high if you're having trouble tracking people. Also, I feel like being good at hipfire is a little bit more of an acquired skill with really doing that. Like, if you don't really hipfire a lot, it is something that kind of takes a minute because there's no real aim assist with it. Like, you're just trying to track. So it does take kind of a sec to really get in the groove of doing that a lot.
Okay, we now hold Alpha.
All right, I have no problem being a bush Wookiee. Dude, me when I'm just trying to, like, play it a little bit safe just because I know I got a 70 ping. What, I got no recoil? Well, yes. I mean, that's kind of how it is. Yeah, what's up, Mr. West? How are you? What's good, Don Corleone? Any tips for leveling weapons? Well, my best tip, normally speaking, is obviously a double hardware XP that is going to obviously make your day a lot better. Probably trying to do that. And I would recommend going to play some close quarters game modes like Dom, King of the Hill, stuff like that, or even Breakthrough. Things where you're going to get a lot of engagements. The reason I say Dom and like King of the Hill, or those modes, is because you can get a decent amount of kills, and it's all gun on gun gunplay. It's all like that's the whole purpose of those modes. So it allows you to really only get those engagements without having to deal with vehicles. So that will allow you to level up your stuff faster. Here for a little bit. Got to go to bed soon. Wake up early. Gonna go here for this game and be in the next one, but gone after that. All good. Appreciate you stopping through and hanging out with me, just even if though it's for a few minutes. I think might be my fault. Kevin, where are you located? Where are you located, if you don't mind me asking? He's probably gonna say no. Oh, to join my party? Oh, Quest. Here's the thing. I accept people that are members of the channel to add me. That is kind of my condition, to have people added. Arizona? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, sorry, Don. There's not really like a cheat code to level up super fast. There just isn't, you know. I would definitely tell you if there was one, or even if there was like an XP farm or something like that, like I would help you out, but there really isn't anything like that, you know, in the game, unfortunately. Here, I'm just gonna make the Talkathon go live while we're talking here. Whoops. Hopefully that ends up refreshing properly. It does. There we go. We're up. Wow. Nice game. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, I'm the Walrus. Are the DRS and SOR 556 still great in Season 4 given the new guns? Yeah, I'd say they are. All right, let's see. Am I getting cooked? No, I'm not getting cooked. Kev is actually kind of getting a little bit cooked on this one. All right. Are we going to see some sniper gameplay? I don't know about that one. I don't know about sniping. But I do enjoy myself with some DMRs every now and again. That is for sure. Like this would, if I was ever going to be using a DMR, this would be kind of like the board to use a DMR on. Also, speaking of the SOR, I might actually even break out the SOR. Gene, I am still running dynamic. I could always check out standard. I haven't really thought about it though. All right, we're gonna go throw back on this heavy extended right here. Please increase that just a little bit, and then we're gonna try it out. M16, I could do that. Yeah, if I don't end up liking this, I'll just swap it out. I'll swap out for the M16. What should I be doing here? Should I be using it? Should I use the M16 full auto or use it in burst? I like both ways. That sounds kind of sus if you just take that out of context. TikTok, welcome in, fellas, welcome in. Sorry, Kev. I know, I'm a little sus. You should use the MP7? That sounds like I'm asking for a bad time. Only because it's kind of a pea shooter. Not on this map, like I could use it on a different map, but I feel like on this map that'd be not fun. And someone said shotgun bum. Someone's using a shotty. Damn. Yo, Sacred, what's good, brother? Welcome in. Using the goat. Hey, Jex. Yeah, a little bit, eh? Some people really be liking the SOR. Some people really like the SOR, and Bucky is one of them. You got fellow SOR enjoyers in the chat. Oh, hey. Oh, look at those bums up there. Well, what's Kev using? I hear something almost single shot damn near. Oh, he's using the VSSM? Yo, Godspeed. SOR, not a very very rush happy gun, so I kind of gotta post up here a little bit. Yeah, I think it's largely the SCAR. You know, that's what we call it. You know, SOR 5.56. It's a SCAR. If I want to beam people at a little bit farther distance, I'd probably need just a bit of a either better foregrip or something else like that, because it can be an absolute laser. That is for sure. We got a pretty decent attacking team. I like this. Dude, I don't know where them shots are going. They got to be close. Yo, J-Way. What's good, bro? You watch all the vids first time catching me live? Dude, I'd love to have you here. Glad you're here. Thank you, Kev. Appreciate you. SOR for the birds, fight me. You know what? There's times where I do be thinking that myself. I'm like, damn, this shit for the birds. Like, what am I using this gun for? I feel like it's a little bit more lobby dependent, you know, in the engagements I get into. So I got a certain play style, but if people are playing kind of weird, or if they're playing like super aggressive, like there's nothing I can do. You know, I gotta put a different gun on. You know. Ah, I wanted to get them points. I would say the MP7 is overlooked once you get the feel. Definitely recommend running support with it. I'm not gonna say that the MP7 is underused. What type? Wait, what game type is this? This is Breakthrough, Christopher. My bad, I didn't see that. Yeah, this is an AR.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The SOR 5.56 is the AR, not to be confused with the 300 SC, which is a carbine. I did see that guy over here. I'm just trying to go prone here. Those guys like getting in that little Jeep thing, you know what I'm talking about? They like that. Ooh, Lego. No, I'm telling you, dude, the bullet velocity on this thing is phenomenal, dude. I'm sitting up there trying to pick people off across the map. Kev's doing the same thing with a literal third of the bullet velocity. He bro's using the VSSM. He's got 300, and I got like over 1,000. Or yeah, a little over 1,000. Nice. Yeah, no problem, Chris. No problem. All right, look at this fantastic attacking team just being able to go absolutely buck wild bonkers and take points. Defense doesn't know what to do with all this. Love this. Phenomenal. You know, someone want to drop some ammo, Fear Boy? Oh, hold on. We got it over here in the corner. We're good. Mr. Premium, yo, what's good, Tyler? Tyler, I think you're kind of infamous. You be, platform to platform, people recognize you. Hey, listen, Kev, I hope you're cooking with that thing. Godspeed. We're gonna get right up here on these good old rocketins. Come here. Come on, thank you. Damn, that guy still got the spawn off. Ow. Alright, that's unfortunate. Pub Stomper Chuck. Yo, pub stomping is a term I've not heard in a minute. Is the SOR actually good now? I'd say it's pretty damn good. Smart, welcome in, my guy. Welcome in. How the games been going for you tonight? I know you've had some interesting games where they haven't done as good. You haven't had as much fun. All right, Kev, thank you for locking down that spot. Got the beacon down. All right, well, they definitely, damn, okay, they definitely know exactly where I'm at. Hopefully they don't, hopefully they're not smart enough to go check that spot. Yeah, hey, yeah, definitely, hey, smash the like button, you know what I'm saying? It is indeed free, and it does help me out. I would appreciate that. I hear footsteps, like, behind me. I'm gonna get away from that beacon before I start firing at anybody. What in the hell? Okay, Bronco's got it going on. He knows what's up. Using that EF-88. This would be a brilliant map to use the EF-88 on. Yikes! Look at that shit. Ashton, what's good? I've seen some of your videos when it comes to settings, name settings, and visibility and such, and I came to say what's up. Well, thank you for stopping through and hanging out. Appreciate you. Glad to have you here. Ahaha. Am I a breakthrough guy? CRS. Yes, sir. Breakthrough supremacy over here. L85, VF88, V36 over the Scar any day. Well, I'm not gonna deny that, but I am having a good game with the Scar. It's fun to use different stuff. It's fun to use different stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm using the SOR 556. Damn, we actually just got that sector, which is huge. I'm gonna spawn on my beacon so that way we can keep moving here, get that beacon spot back. Yo, Jeremy, I know exactly what you're trying to say, and that's kind of crazy. Yeah, big time. That's a phenomenal gun to use. M433, B36. I mean, you really ain't gonna go wrong using any of those guns. Like, truthfully. Honestly, hold up. Ow? Damn, who hit me? What? Who and what actually hit me? Okay, Jeremy, I thought you accidentally added an extra E in there and you're trying to say something else. I was like, well, someone gotta back me up on the MP7 though, guns a menace in my hands, at least in the gunplay update. I would imagine it is. I mean, I can be a menace with it as well. You know, it's like as long as I maybe run synthetic rounds on it or something like that, aim for the head. It's got very little damage drop off. Recoil is essentially non-existent. Like, it's a good gun for what it is. Like, it's got its own nice little kind of special spot in the game because nothing else is really like it. Oh, ow. Okay, that guy's probably dead. Nice. And that was a slight little victory. There we go. Yeah, for all the people that are in the chat, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the sub button. I would appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Does make my day whenever you guys come through and hang out. All right, we ended up... Were we top squad? Yeah, we were top squad. There we go. Kev went 12-3. I went 20-5, 23-4, 18-9. I'd say overall squad had a pretty good game. Thank you for the GGs. What sort of short to medium range? And what gun is my go-to long range? Well, for long range, I mean, I think honestly for longer-ish distances, that EF88 might come through, and that might end up being kind of like my go-tos. But for short to medium range, you're probably talking like M433, B36. Kind of depending on how you build it out, you can do a lot of fun with, or a lot of good stuff. Also, the DRS, which I don't use a whole lot, is phenomenal. Also, if you're talking about, I mean, that's just for ARs though. For carbines, obviously, it's totally different. That Broad 3 kind of bridges the gap. I love the Broad 3. I think it's very fun to use, very good. All right, we'll keep all the rest of these maps in here, and we'll get to cooking. We were top squad for a 200-point difference. You know, I'll take that. Listen, I'm not. Listen, I don't mind. I don't care. You're gonna send me my M16 build? Oh yeah. Hey, listen. If you want to send it, if you want to donate, awesome. I appreciate that. I did 30 in one game on Breakthrough yesterday with it. With the the Broad, dude. I mean, for a good reason. The Broad's phenomenal. All right, so this is a great M16 map. So if whatchamacallit... Ooh, that's right, I got this. If whatchamacallit, Wichita can send me his build, then I will actually use it for this game. Yeah, Gene, I do. It just depends on the map. Like, I don't mind playing that SMG. Normally speaking, like if I play like Hagenthal, Empire State, something where it's more viable, I'll definitely do it. Best gun for Reef? Probably, well, it's going to be a long-range AR, more or less, right? Broad is insanely accurate, yeah. I could definitely do that, Bucky. Last tier list video I did, people people did not want to click on it, so I avoided making another one. All right, so for right now, until I see a build list come through or something from Wichita, I'm gonna run the EF88. Oh, well, there we go. All right, thank you, Wichita, for the $2 super chat, and has given me the build. I will indeed slap that on here as soon as I die. Unless I somehow, for whatever reason, manage to go flawless. Nope, not going flawless. All right. All good. Dirty fast. Okay. All right, so let's go put on his build. So we're gonna go ahead and alter this out here. Actually, I'll just use the base one, so just make it simple. Totally reset that all out. Okay, so he wants me to use the M16 flip irons. Oh, flip up irons. Okay. Violet. I see a violet laser. Is this full auto? Flip up irons, violet laser, long suppressor. Okay, I see cryo barrel. So this is okay. 6H64. And I see, oh, we don't got, oh wait. We got enough for a 30 fast. Okay, we're at 100 right here. Let's go slap on a camo. Throw on a nice little charm as well. Where's my kunai at? I've been liking the kunai here. And just like that, we actually already got this. All right, we'll see how this... I've never actually really tried to use the M16 in burst mode with the iron sights. I've done it in full auto because I thought that fit pretty well, but I've not tried to do it in burst. So let's see. Of course, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. We'll see. We'll see how good it is.
Contact! Enemy infantry! Cover me!
Yo, are these guys advertising cheats for this game? My game chat. Okay, snagged his ass. I see it's a pretty decently aggressive build here that Wichita gave me. Just slap that there just because. If this game ends up being too fast, I'll definitely give it another go. Obviously, COD players cheat. Well, damn, am I cheating then since I be playing the duty? That guy's gonna be toast. Yeah, he's toast. Okay. All right, guys. Low-key nice build. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty solid so far. I'd say it's pretty solid. I got no complaints. Oh, me when I actually start looking over at chat and there's people right there in front of me. Whoops. Wrong nomenclature. What, Clint? Wait, what? What? Okay, yeah, we got guys to our left here. Dude, those icons are low-key blowing me. Dude, I got a tank here, and I got that one guy there. It's like I'm kind of almost damn near cooked either way. I'm about to get cooked. Dude, I was like, what do I even do in that scenario? Like, what do I even do? I could have maybe climbed on the tank. All right, I'm just spawning in over. I'm gonna spawn in on this guy. Mobile and accurate. I think it's cool. He's got the 6H 6.4. He's got the cryo on there. A violet laser. So that means like you're already doing pretty good, right? Oh, oh. Let me in. Yes, I mean this is definitely very burstable, like spam burstable. I do like the iron sights. The M16 iron sights are some of the best iron sights in the game. I will not lie. Oh shit! Ah! No, what I got stuck on? I got stuck on like Rebel and BS. Yo, wait, shut. Yo, Kev, what are you typing in chat? Cotton 4K. Hey, bro, every time my player moves left or right by itself, you know why? Probably because you got stick drift. If you're on a control, you got stick drift. Yo, John Roberts, check your friend request, bro. Got you. I got you. Thank you very much for your super chat, brother. I appreciate that. I will look at it as soon as this game is done. All right, Wichita, I'm gonna have to give that another game. That was really short. I'm gonna do that another game because that was a very short game. Yeah, it was like 7 minutes and I barely got a chance to use it. I went literally 9 and 4. I think I probably got 4 or 5 kills with it. So, favorite weapons to play with so far? Well, I really like the brand new ones. I really do like the EF88, the Broad 3. I also really enjoyed the M16 I was just using, B36, you know, M433, M4A1, SG, CZ3A1, DRS, like any and all the above. I like it all. You know what I'm saying? Noah, I am with you because I used to really dislike this map, but I've been enjoying it more for Breakthrough. I just think it's got a pretty decent flow. And if you got a close enough game, oh, we're not going to play Hagenthal with this. Thanks, Mount. GG. All right, Don. I appreciate you for hanging out with me tonight. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I also got to check my friend requests anyways. Mr. John, did you send me something? Which one would be you? Because my @ is Chuck the CG. So it's the @ that I have on every... Oh, you... Okay, this is you? Okay. Gotcha. All right, I'm going to take off... so just while I'm using this for this specific challenge, I'm going to take off some of the maps that I think would be bad for it. So I'm going to at least leave Liberation. I'll leave... dude, Manhattan's kind of so hit or miss. I'll leave Sobek on there, Operation Firestorm, Siege of Cairo. I think all those maps would be phenomenal. So we'll go ahead and queue in. Add you and play this weekend. All right. That's what's up. Yeah, just let me know whenever you send it. All good, Kev. I understand. Looks like there's potential for this to be a quick last game for you because it's Sobek City. All right, we're going to be using them. For any guys that want to see the Wichita build here, the one this guy sent me, this is what it is. We got the iron sights, violet laser, 25-point long suppressor, the cryo barrel, 6H64 vertical, 30 fast, and standard ammo. 100-point build right here. Pretty fun to use with the iron sights. For anyone who want to try it out for yourselves at home, definitely give it a go. Thank y'all for being in here. By the way, if you guys are brand new, hit the like button, hit the sub button. It does help me out in a major way. And I'd appreciate that because we got over 200 people in here, which is awesome. I'm very thankful for all y'all's support. This content is gold. Thank you, Mirza. Thank you very much. Actually, I'm gonna change the change the camo on here a little bit. We can get that nice little blue camo. I want to use one of the new ones, right? So I think this is actually also pretty cool. Cranial. I don't use that too often. Sea floor dispersion. I think I'll run probably just that one though. And I've been running the same character for a minute now. maybe I'll mustard it up here for a little bit. Yo, Nyla, what's good? Wichita, I will add you. I'll add you here after this game is done. Just an FYI, if you're a member and send Chuck a friend request, please let Chuck know the name is different. Yes, please. That's very nice. Because then all I know is that if I see things that aren't the same, I'm just like, oh, some random person sent me a request.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
There we go. His noggin is not popping through where I thought it was going to.
All right, objective Alpha is under our control.
Mustard Man for the win.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
All right, we're gonna. Oh, damn. All right, that's my fault. That was way out in the open right there. Bro, I want more maps. Well, don't we all, Jeremy? Don't we all want more maps? I was thinking about downloading it back to step in time for a while. Oh, you're playing the Halo Evolve campaign. There we go. That'd be great. That'd be a great buy, great play. I'm personally not a Halo fan, but I know it's also I just never grew up on it. Like, you know, I had PlayStation, so. Ow. okay. Maybe third explosive's the charm. Smoke grenades, we love that. We love what they do. My aim assist goes out the window. There's apparently still 3 dudes on this thing. Who's all in this hoe? Damn, my shots didn't go through nothing over there. Like, where's my big building falling? You know, hey, Jeremy, we all like a little bit of, we call that levolution. They're in the corner. Teammates, can we get these fellas in the corner here? All right, I don't think they're picking me up. What gun am I using? I'm using a build on the M16A4 from one of my viewers, Wichita. It's a burst M16 with the iron sights. That's a pretty fun build. I can't get any more in this corner. Nah, as I say, I can't get any more in that corner. Damn, that was awful. Do you have any advice or tips to level up weapons? Progress is so long. I mean, honestly, so, I mean, what I'd recommend, what I'd be telling people is like, so, like, I don't have to level up guns really as much anymore. Normally, I just have to do it when the new season comes out. And the thing I did to make my life easier was I went into Dom and King of the Hill, and I used, like, double XP tokens. And your first 20 levels are pretty damn quick, especially if you do that, just because you're getting into only gun-on-gun gunfights. You know, a little hardware XP goes a long way. So I'd say that's definitely beneficial if you have any of those left over. But playing those modes where it's only like, you know, gunplay does help out. You're not dealing with like vehicles and stuff. Also, breakthrough can help in terms of like, in terms of getting into a lot of engagements as well. Like, you see how many people I'm finding on Sobek City Breakthrough, right? So. Oh, that's a sniper. I did not see. Casual Breakthrough? No. Yo, what's up, Ears? No, Casual Breakthrough is not the move, Husker fan. We do not do that. I mean, I like the launch definitely a lot better than 2042. Well, yeah, 2042 was a dog turd, not even a polished dog turd. It's just a dog turd, right? That's all it was. So. Oh yeah, hey Ears, let the people in chat know about your car because they heard part of our because you called me while I was live. So let them know how you're doing. They know they heard majority. They actually heard a bunch of our conversation because, you know, obviously you were on speaker. We were talking. Yo, Melly, what's good? Good evening. (2042) had amazing sound. If only the whole rest of the game lived up to the potential that the sound had. Because me and speaking of Ears, me and Ears actually were gonna make channels for that game, and it was so bad that we just scrapped the whole idea. So I could have been a battle tuber years ago. How on God's green earth was that guy? How did he get res right there? I'm glad he only needs like an oil cooler and stuff like that. Did you get him? Hey, do they get your brakes too? I haven't talked to yours yet today. How long ago did you wait? How long did you start the franchise of this game? I started playing back in 2008, so Battlefield Bad Company 1. Yeah, I think, yeah, Nicholas, I think the SGX is really good. I think you'd be fine using it. Play it every, I mean, damn it, I ran in front of that. That's my fault. That's on the VSSM, garbanzo beans. I think there's like, for whatever scenario you're trying to use it for, there's something better. That's the downside. It's like, if you're trying to use it as a DMR, there's obviously a whole bunch of shit that's better. If you're not trying to use it as a DMR and trying to use it fully auto, there is a whole bunch of stuff that's better. So it's like, why would you use it? Oh, Pot. No. I don't think he was serious about saying 2042 is a better game when it released. There's absolutely no shot. Anyone that says 2042. All right, well, that's fun. Anyone that says 2042 is a better game on release than this game is clinically delusional. Clinically. Car got picked up today. They'll be calling me tomorrow. All right. There we go. Oof, man. I think I was hitting somebody else back there. Ahaha. Aw, damn, dude. I missed like a shot. Barely. I think he's trying to get insurance to cover it, if I'm not mistaken. I think it will, because he's got like whatever the coverage is for it. So that like when things happen, like just by accidents or stuff that's on like the road in the city or whatever, he's got that. Oh, he was being serious about 2042? Oh my god. No way. There's no shot. I mean, he could just be trolling. I mean, that's a troll and a half right there. What gun do you recommend to use if you had to pick one? Well, shoot, if you ask me, it's that B36. I love that gun. Jack of all trades. Phenomenal. You'll have a great time using it. Ow. Did y'all not play the game after it was fixed? Well, no. They lost me. They lost me after the game was doo-doo nuggets. I went back and... Here's the thing. So actually, I went back and tried to play it. I made a video on it playing 2042. Like, was it 2026 or whatever it was? I made it, like, closer to the beginning of the year. And I'll tell you what, it was just kind of an average experience. I was not particularly impressed with 2042. Yo, I almost just shit on all of them. Someone hit me that res. I think this is the best Battlefield ever made. You know, I don't know what the discussion is on that. A lot of people say Battlefield 4 is the best one ever made. My thing with saying Battlefield 4 is the best is just that I kind of judge a game on how it launches. You know, I throw that into the equation. Because, like, you know, if a game's going to be good, I want it to launch actually good and not be good like a year plus later. You know, it's got to be fun on launch. So that way you capture the people and they don't just leave. And I feel like Battlefield 4 had a lot of that issue where people left because it wasn't good on launch. And I was one of those people that definitely left because it was not that great on launch. But it ended up being one of the best over time, according to everybody else. I know the content was phenomenal, the maps, the guns, everything. So it's like that I can agree on. Like, dude, if Battlefield 6 had anywhere close to the level of content that 4 had, dude, this game would be up in like such a crazy, ridiculous way. What about the L110? Yeah, the L110's great. That thing beats ass. All right, eat that grenade. Thank you, teammates. I thought I made it across there. love the movement in Battlefield 6, but I love the gunplay and maps of 4. I don't have enough like time played on 4 to really kind of go back and say yay or nay on that one. That's a tank. And we somehow made it across. Okay, at least we're taking out a lot of them here. Oh, damn. Bro deleted me right there. No Battlefield is better than MW2 2009. Okay, that's a totally different game there, boss. That's a totally different game. That's a totally different game. Listen, my personal... Okay, y'all in the chat, let me know what your favorite personal Battlefield titles are. My personal favorites are Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3. I think Bad Company 2 is my favorite FPS of all time. Even though I played a lot more Call of Duty in my time, I will say that Bad Company 2 is by far my favorite first-person shooter I've ever played. So much fun. So much fun. I'm gonna get up. Oh, he was waiting right there. And there's a tank. I remember when you had to buy new maps. Well, yes. Okay, so I'm seeing BC2, BC2. Yeah, Bad Company 2, 3, and 1. Bad Company, well, 2, F3, and 1. Yo, okay, we got someone that's going crazy in here. Bro said Hardline. Hey, what y'all think about that? Hardline. Okay. I'm not gonna get at you for your choices. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion on what their favorite. Hardline was an interesting game. Oh, hit for 40 and 60. Buy news. Buy news. Wow. Buy a new mouse is probably the best thing that could happen because you get all the matches right away and all the new. Wait. Are you talking about buying the new packs? You said new mouse. I'm assuming you're talking about buying the new map packs and stuff, like the season pass, whatever they had, where you had to pay like probably 20 bucks or 30 bucks. But I'm like, as much as I'm a fan of getting all that, the only downside is that when you do content like that, like the only downside to having those map packs like that is that it really, buying the DLC packs, is that it basically segregates or separates, you know, the player base. And so for the people that don't have the money, they basically can't play the maps, and so you start really separating up the player base of people who can and cannot afford the maps, or do not want to buy them instead of just giving them to everybody. So I kind of prefer them when they're free, but I did like the consistency of when they were paid, and like the quality of them and the amount. Ah, that's cooked. Read my comment. Rack, what did you say? I got a lot of people in chat. Oh, is there any update on the return of the Middle East servers for Battlefield? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea on that one. I'm sorry. All right, if our tank wants to stop being a puss. Oh my god, dude. Well, if I didn't have that one tank right there, I probably could have gotten behind that container. Have you seen that jet pilot? Well, there's a couple that are really good. Okay, where do I go? It's like I want to... Nice. Nice. Yeah, I agree, John. I agree. I was on a nice little spree there, but... Kill him, teammate. Get him. I spent a whole hour and 30 minutes messing with my aim settings. Brandon, it seems like you need to use my settings. It seems like you definitely could benefit from using my settings. I got them things on lock. I got vids for you. If you need help, if you think you got it down now, but if you need help, I got vids. Okay, we're getting cooked over here. Left guy and the guy on the right. On console and TV. Well, they still work. I'm controller. I play controller. Yo, what's up, S? What's good, Flex? I like Silk. Yeah, he's a goated pilot. That's for damn sure. Unbelievably good at being a pilot. You will not catch me doing anything of the sort, because I do not possess the skills like that to be a pilot. Actually, nor do I have the... Frankly, nor do I have the interest of being a pilot, to be 100% transparent. Me when smoke starts messing with my aim. There we go. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. GG's. Also, how is your M4A1 lasering? People, my should be a pea shooter and recoil is bad. Well, if you got the right grip and stuff on it, and like, you know how to pull down on the stick, it's really not too tough to use, to be honest with you. Like, it's really... What's up, Volan? It really is... I don't know. It's really not that hard. Like, just pull down, burst a little bit. I mean... I don't know what to tell you. What did I end up going that game? A nice little 54 and 20. Could have been a little bit better. Oh, Kevin's not even in here. That's unfortunate. I think he had to get off. Metro was one of the best maps, King. I agree with you. I love Metro. I prefer shooting with R1. No, I'm not playing Conquest. I play Breakthrough, basically for the mass majority of the time. All right, so that for any guys that want to use the build, that was a build sponsored by Wichita with his super chat. So if any guys want to use it, a 25-point long suppressor, that's the 20 cryo barrel, 25-point 6.864 vertical, 30 round fast, standard ammo. You have the basic iron sights and the violet laser. Can I play ranked? Well, no. Give me a good, bad, or ugly classification. Let me know what changes you'd make. I mean, realistically, about the only thing I'm thinking about with this gun here is maybe I would consider running the slim angle just to really make use of the fact that we got, like, you know, a killer ADS. Like, we're kind of mobile here. We're getting real mobular with it. I think the build's fine. I liked it. I thought it was fun. That's about the only thing I'd change. Just because you can still be super agile with it, you know. I think for what the build is, I think it's phenomenal. How do you still play Metro? We got to go back on those games. That's the only way. Weston, I'm doing very good. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, Bob? I'm in rough shape. I had to go to the hospital today. Back pain wouldn't stop, and I couldn't sit down. Dude, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry. All right, and someone was asking about the M4, was it the M4A1, right? So like here, I'll go put this on. So like, check this out. If you use a vertical grip and like a long suppressor, like or a buffer, like this gun is. Like this gun's actually like still a pretty big laser. Like you can have a lot of fun with this thing. Obviously it's still gonna kick, right? But yeah, they keep the servers up and running for those old games. That's for sure. They announce it like if they're gonna take them down or something like that. Let's get it going. Let's get back in here to some more games. I'm gonna put back on. Someone said something about Cairo Bazaar. Oh, I killed you a few days ago on the Bazaar map. If you're playing in the Middle East, I guarantee you not, because I'm smack dab Central United States. All right, so I'm gonna put back on the maps I toggled off. We just did play Sobek, so I'll toggle that off, and I'll let Reef be in there. Yeah. Oh, it's only up for PC, not for console? Oh, okay. Hey, Volden, I'm glad they got you taken care of. That's unfortunate, bro. That's really unfortunate. In your opinion, the grips that affect your ADS accuracy while moving affect them. Does it affect them noticeably, or is it not that bad of a move to have one of those grips without a violet or blue laser? I mean, I personally never run a build without a violet or blue laser if I'm running a vertical grip like that. So I can't really say yay or nay because I don't have enough time put in. But I'd say I would recommend always doing that, especially if you're a mobile shooter. Like if you're a real mobile guy, like kind of I am, you definitely want to be running that violet. Oh, I didn't add you. My bad. Hold up. Let me make sure I do that. All right, I got you. Yeah, I would say low-key is kind of a must. All right, let's get ourselves probably a good AR to run here.
I got two snipers. Yeah, I'm pushing this fucking shit here.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Maybe I might run that broad.
Alright, how would you have nobody on Alpha? I just cleared it.
All right, don't want to be listening to those guys. Who we playing this weekend? All right, well, I'm live this weekend. I like this map, but I'll tell you what, the optimization on this thing is almost non-existent. Yeah, the Rib Stubby is a phenomenal grip that doesn't negatively impact you. I love the Rib Stubby. Ah, oh, damn. Your guns don't shoot straight whatsoever. Dion, the only thing I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to be rude to you, but that is a skill issue. If you got the same builds as me or other people and you can't shoot straight, that is something that is like actually like a skill issue. I'm just keeping it as that. Because if I can shoot straight with something and other people can, like we're not, there's not like there's a Cronus or some other, funny business going on here. Like you can just shoot straight with these guns. They're not. Battlefield 6 doesn't make guns to be like hard to control. So. Nothing wrong with it if you're just not a standout of a player. Also, the other thing is that maybe you need some better settings to be able to control the guns. I don't know. No, I have not. I have not heard of that medical. Yikes. That's a lot of guys up there. Damn. Well, how do I get mine to shoot that straight? I'm really good at the game. Good build, very high skill. Like, I'm just really good at playing FPS titles. That's really about it, I guess. Yeah, Volan, the Broad 3 is phenomenal. Absolutely love the Broad 3. Kind of shitty that I joined in at the very end. Still at like little 9 and 3, so not too bad, but unfortunate that we joined in for the very end of that game. Truly unfortunate. You're good fun to watch. Thank you, Pooplarg. Thank you. Yeah, also standing still and tap firing does help you out in a major way. That is very true. Being able to actually like tap fire, like, you know, I'm not full autoing everything, you know, like I just don't go full auto. Like if you notice there when I was using that, I was tap firing it because the gun does bounce. Like, and that's with like a canted stubby and a buffer and a long suppressor. Like the gun is gonna bounce, right? So if you're not putting yourself in an advantageous position, like if you don't understand the gun you're using, of course, you know, stuff like that's gonna happen. Yes, it is. It is a 49ers Cup. I'm sorry. If you're not a 49ers fan, listen, this is my hometown team. Yo, Dev got the juice. What's good? I was born in San Fran, so I'm a 49ers guy by default. Bang, bang. Yes, sir. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Unfortunate, we're already getting... Dude, ain't that some shit? We're already getting injuries in practice, like in first couple days of practice. Okay, we're not gonna be running that guy. Could run night scope here. Oh, hold up. Who's this? No, that's like very bulky. Maybe we'll just run the dust gauge in here, and then if we're gonna run a gun here, we were talking about running an SMG a little bit earlier, and I haven't ran a lot of SMGs, so yeah, we'll try the SGX out here a little bit. Yo, Marcos, Christian, appreciate the and favorite songs. Thanks for all hitting that sub button. John, absolute fucking legend. Love to see that. Yeah, I get that. Love the Niners back in the Montana Rice days. I think a lot of people liked them, especially back then when you're going for the Super Bowl, winning those things. And close far too many times in recent years. Yeah, I know we got 200 plus people in here. We need some more likes on the stream, you know what I'm saying? It's free and it helps me out. You are repeating? What am I doing? Thank you, DK. Thank you very much. Oh, it was Wichita heading out? All right, brother. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. If you're heading on out. I didn't see that in the chat. My bad. Got a lot of fellas in chat today, so... Ouch. Why does the new carbine feel more stronger, or feel more stronger and faster than the new AR? Because, I mean, it's not stronger at distance. You know, for close to medium range, it's phenomenal. I mean, that's what it's made, that's what it's designed for. High fire rate. It's kind of like a carbine version of the M433. I say I was gonna just normally shoot a tube up there instantly, but I wanted to stay a little bit hidden. Oh, couldn't start firing. What do you think about Kyle's car accident? I mean, it was really unfortunate. He owned up to it. It was his fault. He said that he dropped his phone and he went to go reach for it. you know, and he dropped it in the seat, and like obviously he bent down, took his eye off the road, and crossed over, I think, the line. So it was his fault, and he made sure to own up to it. So I mean, it is what it is. It was a car accident. He said he wasn't on his phone. He just, you know, happened to drop it. Whether he was or wasn't on it, at least he owned up to what it was. And made sure to take the blame off that that girl that, you know, got into the accident with. I have a problem with my aim. It's not consistent. What's the solution? Well, most likely if your aim's not consistent, that means probably your sense is probably too high. So I'd say your solution is probably lowering down your sense. You can always check out my settings guide. And that should help you out. Quickest way to level up and get more guns? I don't know about quickest way to level up, but yeah, I mean, you got to get a lot of kills and XP for that. I like breakthrough because I get a lot of engagements and I'm good. But if leveling up guns, I always say close quarters mode with a little double hardware XP goes a long way. All right, we're gonna get out back here.
Outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Ain't that a little spot right there?
Stop it! Be advised. Differential losses coming in. Watch your back.
Aha ha. No problem, Rack, no problem. All good. I appreciate you trying to communicate with me. I was about to say, there's definitely someone down there. I stopped firing because I thought it was maybe just a dead body. That's unfortunate. Fortnite? Well, no. This is definitely not Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We love Fortnite. Aw, what a gremlin. This is Battlefield 6, a military combined arms arcade shooter. Okay, I'm gonna... Wait, we got this. Did not realize I could ever mantle that.
Enemy still present. Hunt them down.
Looks like we got them all. They're all cooketh. Who are these guys?
I got you.
Don't worry, let's get the teammates up. The GOAT's live. Yes, sir, Chase. I'm here. I'm here, and we are up in a major way with the amount of people we got in live today. Yeah, Amphibian it is. It really is. I love the broad. All right, ladies and gents, we're gonna try and go down below. We're gonna try and make our initial push down here. That didn't work out in my favor, did it? Unfortunately. What gun is that? I'm using the currently using the SGX. Currently using the SGX. But I didn't realize that it was low. Wait. I default to that mode when I crack a few cold ones. Wait, what are we talking about? Unknown. What are we chatting about? It is what it is. Hey, we'll go back. We'll probably get back down there. Look at that. Nice little double heady. Wait. Oh, he was right there just waiting for me. Damn. Oh, casual. 2. Wait, what did Bucky say about 2.5? Oh yeah, it's 0.25% XP. Yeah. So if you're just killing nothing but bots, you're not getting full XP. You're getting 0.25%. Like instead of like the 1.0, you're getting 0.25, which obviously is nowhere close to good, right? I think Sadie Sink is Jean Grey in the new Spider-Man movie. How many Spider-Man movies they got right now? I feel like I'd be hearing about a Spider-Man movie all the time. Yo, George, thanks for the follow, man. All right, I still want to go right side, but I still want to get down below. Or I can even, if I can get out here and go down below, that'd be phenomenal too. All right, y'all have fun with that up there. I'm gonna get a beacon down here just in case I get stopped out. Trying to make it over there. Okay, no one's watching that. Wow, no one's even made it down this far. Okay. Austin, how are you? Oh no, oh no. Dude, everyone heard that. Chaos, I'm using the Miniflex 1x. Miniflex is probably the best like red dot in the game. Phenomenal. Would recommend you use it. Hey, no one seems to be watching this, but I don't believe it. Oh, hopefully he didn't. Damn, dude. I was gonna say, I don't know if you like the jets, but how are you getting, wait, are you getting better at it? Oh, I don't be playing jets at all, bro. I'm like literal duty nuggets at jets. What's my ping in this game? I'm on a 31. Okay. I don't know, for some reason it's feeling a little bit off. And let's not go get cooked right here. Hold up, we got that guy. Nice, nice, nice. Huge. You're gonna be coming around back here for me, most likely. All right, I'm getting like lit up. I probably should have just focused on that guy, but my my shiny object syndrome kicked in. We tried a CQB EF88 build. Not really. To be 100% with you, I haven't. I could definitely make one though. You're telling me that just hit nobody? Dude, how did that noob tube like get legitimately like nothing? Squirrel? Yeah, I know. Sometimes, oh wait, sometimes with a group of guys that don't want to go crazy, just want to chill a little bit and talk in the chat and play. It's cool for us sometimes when they go play, then we go play real people. That's fair. Yeah, it's totally fair. I mean, nothing wrong with playing like a casual game mode if that's like what you're just trying to do. Trying to hang out with the boys. Maybe have a cold one or two. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. I might not be able to rush that.
Hostiles now hold objective Alpha.
His AUG is actually beating my ass at close range. We're having a good game with the SGX, but like... Okay, I want... Ooh. Well then. No shiny object syndrome. Dude, damn, everyone everyone started looking back here. I was like, I didn't even fire at nobody. Oh, that's cracked. Yeah, oh, well, I mean, obviously the AUG's got a display glitch. All right, here, let's go craft up something. I'm gonna reset this build here real quick. I'm probably gonna throw in like a cryo barrel or something like that. Let's go craft up like something more close range. Okay, 30 fast. So throw in like a... Wait. We're kind of low on points, on pointage here, which is not fun. Hold up. Standard suppressor. Now we'll go throw on like a grip. There we go. Okay. Violet. All right, now we got ourselves more or less kind of a closer quarters AUG build. (200 millisecond) ADS, which is real solid, and it gives me a little bit more range to deal with some of these guys. Damn it, teammate fired unsuppressed over here. Damn it, dude. Ah, my fault. We got the sector, though. We got the sector. Awesome. I was being modest when I said 300s, but yeah. Gotta rock the cord. It rips. It does, Lucid. It does. The cord does absolutely rip. I will run this here for a little bit, at least this closer quarter AUG. Alright. Was not expecting him to get me there, too. I thought teammate got a few more shots into him. What a guy. Yo, have a nice day, bro. Thank you very much, Untitled Biker. Thank you very much. I have 100 kills. Holding. What are you talking about? You got 100 kills in what? Try the CQB suppressor 25 point. I could definitely give that a go. I see what you're saying. I see your build there, Crytox. I'm gonna try this one out here for a little bit since I got it already built out. Sauce little nade up in there. Yeah, so it doesn't really, to be honest, the stim shot don't really do a whole lot. I just use it because I move faster, and I think it kind of can technically reset your whatchamacallit. It can reset your suppression. A couple of my gun build shorts been clutch. Glad they have been, Lucid. Glad they've been able to help you out. Love to see that. Hey, why am I spawning right here? Come on. Some of them shots probably should hit a little bit more, but then again, I also am using the AUG, which is not that good for close range. So let's go slap on something. Let's go slap on something that's going to be better for that. Like, let's go use like a broad 3, you know. We can run we can run the basic barrel on this thing. Or no, we'll run the rail cover since we're not too concerned with recoil.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Dude, I love getting... I've been getting stuck on a bunch of dumb shit. And this Sky guy, he's definitely got that spot down. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to push that anymore. I'm probably just gonna have to start going either up in with these guys or something. How was he able to get through is my question. The VSS can definitely do some serious work if you know how to use it. That is for sure. Hey, teammates look like they're kind of pushing through over here. Hold up.
Leaving the AO. Return to combat.
No. Okay, at least I helped the teammates. I got them. I got them through here. I believe.
Fuck! Medic!
Hey, bro, come on up. Come on, come on. One of y'all, dude, push up. Come on, let's be men. Is the Bron 3 worth it at mid-range? Yeah, it's phenomenal. I mean, it's not like an AR, but it's really good. Me when I keep trying the same move over and over again. I mean, technically, we are. That's that same guy, dude. I'm 0 for 7 against this kid. He's got my number. What's up, Ropey? Long time no see. Long time no see. I'm liking the season. I think it's great. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is a lost cause to keep you doing this. Not sure. Yo, Lucid Ultra, Mike, and Holden, thank you for all hitting that sub button.
Be advised, the enemy is taking Alpha. Outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
I'm getting deleted. I'm getting deleted no matter what I'm using over there. Oh, wait. They actually got through. Hold up. He got through. Please make it back in. Yes. Yes.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Dude. Every time. He's getting me every time with that thing. I can't believe it. Hold on. I keep it to members only.
Reinforcements left.
That is unbelievable. I don't know, dude. This guy, he's got something out for me.
You're leaving the AO.
Yeah, this is the new carbine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, all right. We're done with that. All right, we're done going around that side. No, he's not stream sniping. And no, yeah. And Ropey, this is the new carbine, the Bron 3. He's just, bro, is just has like anywhere I'm going. Wait, hold up. Yes! There we go. We took him out. We took him out. All right, screw going all the way around back there. Oh, got me again. 1 in 10. 1 in 10. Bro is literally responsible for 1/3 of my deaths this game. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, Ropey, I have. I put the video out. Wait, Ropey, have you been streaming? Have you been creating anything? What have you been doing? Where you been? What you been up to? I guess that's the risk you take. Like the flanks can be super, super beneficial, but also you're on the risk of just continuously running into somebody that's gonna wipe you out. Risk versus reward. It probably would have been better just to go full at people over here, knowing seemed like the sweaty people were guarding flanks and the regular fellas were up here just kind of hanging out. Do the channel like your content? Thank you very much, bro. Thank you, Josh. Glad to have you here. Okay, I think... Well, let's go get our teammate up over here. Thank you. I think I just got one framed, damn near. Okay. I want to break a hole in that wall. Hold up. Okay, that didn't break it? Hey, yo. How did that not break it? No, Ropey, definitely if you're on that content grind, love to see it. Nothing wrong if you just want to play games with your friends, though. If it ain't for you or you don't want to do it. If only I had some more explosives right here. That would be great. Damn, they just blew that up. I can't even do nothing about this right now. Oh, his ass is cooked. I got somebody. Dude, this is a hell of a game. Look at all these trophies right here. Holy shit. Use a robot arm to hit the crack. That don't do nothing, does it? All right, gentlemen, hold up. Yeah, there we go. Nice little oh baby a triple. Holden, you gotta be a member of the channel, brother. That's the only way I accept requests. Keeps it fair to everyone. I'm gonna place the beacon right there. Why does it show I'm 0-0 against this guy? I'm pretty sure we've killed each other before in game. It actually does. Wait, so you can use the robot arm to hit the crack and that actually does something? That's actually a little bit crazy. I was not expecting that to be a thing. Let's run this shit up. Oh, how? Wait, I thought I got a beacon over there. Did someone just pop up? How come on a 120 FOV the players don't look tiny in a one times for me? I mean, they do to a degree, but it's not like, you know, bad. I plan a 27-inch monitor, you know, and I sit close enough to it so that, like, it's fine. Some of that moving's cooking me, hey? No, Blarg, not really. I'd be running different guns all the time. Like, every match, I'd be switching it up. I mean, just right now, I guess, at least for the new season, I've been a little bit more on the use the new guns kind of vibe. Just because they're new guns, and I've been waiting for new guns for a minute. Yeah, that's a blender. We're not doing that. But yeah, I'm exactly like you, Nyla. I can't use the same gun over and over again. Some people can grind and just sweat it out with the same shit. I can't do that. There we go. All right. They're going to be in the corner on the left side. Don't know how that guy was right there. But must have been a spawn beacon. Not gun class. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I run assault or support basically every game. End up losing. Damn, that's unfortunate. Bro, we were having such we're having a pretty, like, high octane game. I went 72 and 34, so a lot of kills, a lot of deaths. I know how to control recoil, but how do you make your thing not move? Lower zoom optics obviously help that, like one-time sights and stuff like that. So if you get a game where, like, if you're using like a 1.7 or 2 times or 2.5 times, like, that's obviously going to be a little different. But overall, I mean, I'd be pulling down on the stick. I'd be burst firing quite often. I tap fire all the time. You know, mouse click triggers help with that. How can I be a member? Holden, it comes down. So I believe it's down below. There's the ability, like, I'm not sure if it's the cash icon or whatever. It's essentially like being a Twitch sub, but on YouTube. 120 FOV also does look like it has less recoil. Yes. And the zoom does magnify recoil. Do I pull down a lot? As much as I got to. I mean, it's not like an ass load, but there's no real way for me to quantify how much I got to pull down on the stick. You know what I'm saying? So like here, let's like, so if I go in here and this, I'll fire at the wall without touching it. So that's what this gun does with, like, penetration rounds and the exact setup that I had right there, not touching the stick. And then I'll fire it full auto, like, holding down. So that's without touching the stick, and that's with touching the stick. Like, that's me pulling down basically into the left. It goes up into the right, I'm pulling down into the left. I'm trying to keep it semi-clustered, you know. You can still do this all on a regular PS5 controller. I mean, obviously, this gun's going to move a little bit. That's just what it does. But being able to maintain some accuracy, you know. A little bit, I mean, so you can tap fire, you can do all that type of stuff. So it's just all about tap firing, understanding the gun, understanding the build, so on and so forth, you know. Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, thank you, Bucky. I do have a full controller settings video where I show everything you guys need to know about your controller. So if you want to go see that, you definitely can. It's right here on the channel. Updated for season 4. If you're a member, Holden, it would pop up on screen if you became a member. I have notifications for all that. Wait, how are you doing? I just joined. Well, I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. But we're just going for some breakthrough, some attack. like the 1 to 4x variable. I have not really used that a whole lot. I have some experience, obviously, with using the 1 to 4x, but I just don't care for it a ton. I'm going to try and get myself a good game here of Siege of Cairo, and I'm going to go swap over to Pack so I get attack. So Holden, if you subscribe, that's just being a sub to the channel, right? That's normal. Like, that's free, but I'm talking about, like, the $4.99. Like, that is a member. That's, like, called being a member. That's different. That's just how I keep it fair for anybody that wants to hang out at, like, and play. It's like that's something that comes with it. It's like, hey, I'll more than happily add you if you're supporting the channel like that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get it. Otherwise, I just get an ass load of friend requests. People that come through want to play once or something like that, and then, you know, nothing else. Telly, I am playing Breakthrough. I'm trying to get a Siege of Cairo game here on attack, but unfortunately, we keep getting thrown in probably the same game on defense. So I might just have to cook this this choice here and go for a different map, like Empire State or something else like that. So I think we're gonna get rid of Siege of Cairo here. Unfortunately, I'd like to play it, but we're not getting nothing. Operation Firestorm's a fun one. I'll also play Empire State and Liberation Peak. We'll do that. All good, Holden. I get it. Yes, Blarg has to be on YouTube. Yep. If you come over to the YouTube channel, that's I'm live there right now as well. So whenever I am live on YouTube, I'm live on TikTok. Yeah. Oh wait, if you had adaptive, wait. Yeah, anyone that's got adaptive triggers, take that shit off immediately. Take that off. Adaptive triggers are only okay in single player games, not when you're playing multiplayer FPS. Do not ever do that. You're screwing yourself. All right, let's go. Let's reset the build here on this EF88. Let's see. Short, light, heavy, extend. I mean, the extended light's cool, but that's 25 points, which is not. Just like super no bueno, right? What grip do I want to run here? Puts me way over capacity, unfortunately. Maybe I can run that Cantus Stubby again. Or I can run that. You know, we're gonna run this kind of this call it like not a reflex. We're gonna run this holographic sight here. I haven't used that actually on the AUG yet, so we're gonna kind of keep it going with that. Keep on my pineapple grenade. And we got nothing else really here to put on this gun, so I think we'll kind of run it with that. I got a cool sticker I could put on this thing. Freedom. Just download a game. W. Yeah, I hate that it'll toss you in this game, same game multiple times. It's obviously no bueno. No bueno when that happens. That's for damn sure. We don't like that. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I think we got about like 250 people in here between the platforms, so super happy about that. Thank you guys for being here tonight. This Tex Arcane guy, I swear to God, I get in. This is the singular map I get in to play games with him. Like, he is always on this map. And he's normally speaking in a tank. Chaos, I play on controller on PC. 1v1? I'm not gonna 1v1 you. Frankly, I don't even know how to set up a 1v1, nor do I really care to 1v1 somebody on this game.
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
Move to attack the marked objective.
See, I can't hardly see shit. Oh, well, yeah, that's called Pawtucket. That's called adaptive triggers. That's just that's a feature that PlayStation controllers got built in that you can have on. That I highly recommend you do not ever have on. I left hitting someone for 96 to get the assist. All right, who's got some ammo for your boy? How's that guy still alive? How is that guy still alive? Ironically, me and my friend tried to set up a 1v1 in the game a month ago, but I had absolutely no idea how and gave up immediately. Yeah, because I don't think Battlefield's really set up for that. Like, and by any stretch of the imagination. Son of a bitch. All I wanted to do was grab my own... I just wanted to grab some ammo. People think KD matters crack me up. Well, it does. And I'll tell you why. Not in the sense of, like, it's just, like... It's not, like, a pure vanity metric. In every game in Battlefield, there's tickets. So, largely, if you're a dog shit player, you got a 0.5 KD or something like that, you know, you're dog shit, then you're costing your team tickets because you're repeatedly making bad decisions, right? And you're being a hindrance to the team rather than a help. So, KD matters... in the sense of that, you know, you need to have players like me that are very good at the game on your team to get a lot of kills, to farm out, push objectives, and do stuff that the average player cannot do. And that is a showcase of that you being a higher skilled player is by having a high KD. I know, Bucky, I just gotta stop kit swapping. That shit just don't work for me ever. Damn, they took that out. That's unfortunate. I did see that guy. I did see that guy.
Be advised you are exiting the combat zone.
Yo, can this guy stop sniping me, please? Then a 1v1 in Portal and it wasn't fun. I'd believe that. This game really isn't optimized for a whole lot of, like, custom game-related stuff.
Bravo has been neutralized.
Me when I'm continuously getting sniped at. Alright, well, there we go. I'm just gonna hide on this thing here for a sec, just so I can get back my beacon. What's my KD? A 3.14. We're gonna kind of get behind these people over here a little bit. Work my way up these stairs. Love hitting for 88. It's always fun. 62. Damn, I'm getting assists out the ass. Honestly, I'm just gonna get in this house by B. Like, do I like Battlefield 1? Yeah. That Battlefield 1 was a great game. Just didn't play it a boatload because I was into other games at the time, but I thought it was a great game. Battlefield 1, 5, all those are good. Those are good games. That's my fault. I heard the ladder, didn't quite process it. Do you know if Battlefield 6 resets stats? No, it doesn't. Battlefield does not reset your stats. You have a seasonal stat. Like, you can see what your stats are on the season, but your overall stats never reset. Unfortunate. Huge. Thank you. That guy that took somebody out literally looks like AI. Yeah, Zlen, however say your name. Yeah, I am. And it's working fine. 1440p. I got a couple settings on high. Everything else usually on low. Good frames. Not really much of an issue to complain about. Yo, Ken Full, glad to have you here, man.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
If we can get up on this left side, we will be up.
Moving on objective Alpha.
We'll be going buck wild bonkers, monkey mode bananas. Okay, someone sees me from... Okay, I'm getting seen a lot. Gotta retreat a little bit. All right, now we make the move. Well, actually, our teammates took all that shit, so this is gonna be a fast game. Holden loved my video. Thank you very much. Wait, what really broke my heart? Oh, you logged in. You're level 1. You might have not. You got to see if your EA accounts are synced up, because you can go from different platform to different platform, and it's all there. I did it myself. When the PS5 had the free week, I went and logged in on PS5 and all my stuff was there. So you just must not have it synced up properly. That would be my only thought on that. Yikes. I know I was probably cooked. What's good, Chuck? How the crop's been today? Pretty good. Pretty good. We're running it up. We're having a lot of fun. Viewers are up, so I mean we're having a lot of fun. Games have been solid, so no complaints really from me here. I don't want the game to end just yet. I'm having fun. Hopefully their tank makes it a little bit harder for us to take this. Best game mode to play? I prefer to play Breakthrough, or maybe if I'm playing close quarters like Dom, King of the Hill, stuff like that. What made you want to play PC instead of console, even though you're using a controller? Well, it really started all the way back. So for me, it started back on Warzone. Actually, and to be specific, Black Ops Cold War. So on that game, we were all on, like me and all my friends were on console, and we realized that the game was running kind of like dog shit on console. And so we're like, you know what? We're probably gonna have to upgrade. And so then we all upgraded to PC because we were all playing console prior, and it's like, well, we're just gonna go plug our controller into the PC so we can get better frames. We can get, obviously you're gonna have all the FOV and everything. And at that point, basically just kind of stuck with it because, you know, Warzone 1 had the FOV only on PC. So we all just played controller on PC from then on, and then I've just stayed with it since. Do I like playing Rush? Chuckster. I actually played Rush in a video, and for my video yesterday. I did play Rush in a video yesterday. Yes, sir. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button. It does help me out. They did, Swift. They did actually patch it. You know, it's funny enough. I had everybody butthurt about, or not everybody, I should say. There was a small portion of the Battlefield community that was super butthurt about that being a thing and me making a video on it. I'm like, dog, y'all need to learn to live a little, have a little bit of fun. Top 1% with 3.14. I have a 3.07. I can almost be as good. I guess it really depends. Like, what's your... I mean, KD is a little bit more subjective in this game. I'm talking about general skill, knowledge of positioning, kind of like any and everything. It's like, KD is one of those things that if you sit back, you can have a 3. Like, if you snipe, you can have a 3. I'm talking like aggro, rushing at things, objective, like infantry combat, you're playing the game. Like, that's how I'm judging somebody if they're, like, really good. Their skill level, the reaction time. Poppy, dude, I do not know. I do not know why he's always on Liberation Peak, but I swear to God, that is the only map I ever see him on. Only map I ever see him on. Thoughts on Season 4? I think it's a good season. The guns are solid. People really like the map. People really like the new big map. So, like, that's what's up, right? There really hasn't been any game-breaking bugs, glitches, crashes, so on and so forth. So, like, all good. I mean, I'm happy with that. As long as the Battlefield community stays healthy and going, that's really what I care about. I mean, obviously, this is my job, making videos and streaming and stuff, so I'd like that to be a thing. What's up, Jocelyn? Welcome in. Yeah, if you're always on the OBJ, you're playing the game, like that's what's up. Like you're definitely a top tier player. So yeah, like what Bucky is saying, tank sniping and sniping from the HQ don't count. Like I could not give a flying fuck if you got a 5 KD, but all you do is snipe. Like there's not anything about that that's impressive. That just means you get 10 kills a game and maybe 2 deaths because you're posted so far back that no one can hit you. That's what I'm saying. Like that's about it. But if you're playing the game, you're running around and you got a 3 KD, like you're consistently, top of the leaderboard. All right, bet. Like now we got something to talk about. Nat, thanks for the follow. Why can't I ping when I'm on a recon drone in RedSec? Absolutely no idea. I don't play RedSec. Ni idea. All right. Someone earlier was talking about the MP7 and it low-key makes me want to use it. Oh, synthetic is that. Let's run a standard suppressor. I lose a little bit of precision, but gain mobility. I don't know. I might try it out. I might try out the basic. Oh, green laser. We're gonna go violet. I forgot about that. Why do you not play RedSec? I'm not a big battle royale enjoyer. Like battle royale is cool. But I just am not like, I'm just not massive into BR. Like I play Warzone, I enjoy that. I enjoy Warzone. That's fun every now and again. But I just, as far as like Battle Royale in this game, I just don't really care. Like let me preface this. I played Resurgence. Like I played Rebirth, Vondel, Fortune's Keep, Haven's Hollow, like all those maps. Like I enjoy Resurgence, not as much long BR. Had a long day today? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're here to hang out with me, even though it'll be for a shorter period of time. I have a 4.99 KD, and all I do is play smart aggressive. Lewis, I am happy for you. Kip the Kid joined my match. Cairo knows who I am. Yo, what's up, dude? I am live right now, Cairo, and you are on the stream. What's the best sidearm? Probably the M44, M357, something like that. I'd say that's probably your probably gonna be your bread and butter, you know. Eating M&Ms and drinking cold water. There we go. We love. Wait, peanut M&Ms or regular M&Ms? No, this is breakthrough. Yeah, Max Jackson. Nothing wrong with that, Holden. Nothing wrong with that. The M44 is fun to blast people with. All right, we're trying out the MP7 with synthetic rounds this game. So if I don't start off hot, y'all know why. I got Astro A40s, A50s. Phenomenal headset. Okay, he low-key got a little bit cooked. I guarantee that's Pippington right there. If I see a mustard skin, I guarantee you that's Pip. Regular M&Ms tonight? That's fine. That's sufficient. I do really enjoy me some M&Ms regardless if they're peanut or not. However, I will say what is sitting out in my living room in a family-sized bag is peanut M&Ms. Are you gonna play MW4? Well, of course. Did I try the A50X? Are you talking about the headset? Dude, I've had A40s for years. Like, I'm talking about this headset's an absolute tank. I missed a couple shots there. It's my fault. Thank you, Cairo. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. They're technically down there. All right, we're gonna get ourselves a nice little... We'll call that the BB, the bathroom beacon. I think there's people over here. Oh, they're in that corner. Didn't see him until it's too late. Yeah, I've never had an experience with like the Astros that are not the A40s. But I will say that A40s are definitely worth the price point because I've had these for years. Had, you know, knock on wood, basically no issues with them. So I would say that if you're looking for a headset that you're gonna have for a long time that's, you know, good quality, this would definitely fit that bill. You know. Okay, a lot of guys down below. Bro should be toast down here. Yes, sir.
Enemy sector has been captured. Enemy still present.
Oh, that's my fault. My fault. What weapon do I use? I got the MP7 right now. I'm gonna hold out here. Get my beacon bag. Yo, Garcia, what's good, brother? Can't believe I'm late to the stream. It's all good. It's all good.
We are moving on final.
No worries. Both you and Jocelyn showed up for a little bit of a late one. All good though.
Be advised, objective marked. We need you to support the attack.
I'm just gonna put that there because we are like so close to probably winning this thing. Yeah, I was like, I'm just firing into the abyss over there, firing into the abyss. Let's see, did Pip end up staying in the game? Let's see. I went 19-2. Cairo went 10-2. Shiro went 20-2. There we go. Lovely game. Unfortunately, Pip did not stay in the game. We were not in the same squad. GG's. GG's, Cairo. Is the Vector good this season? Yeah, of course. Yeah, the Vector's good. Yo, Micah, thanks for the sub. I'll add Cairo here. I'll accept that. Cool guy. All right. Jocelyn went 31-2. All right, I didn't realize you were in that game. You popped off. All right, I think we'll get about probably one more game in here. And then I'll probably end up heading out for the night. All right, take off Empire State here, and we'll go maybe for a Firestorm game. Best Battlefield I've ever played. It's 110% Bad Company 2. No, he does. Actually, I don't know. Maybe for me it would, but there was nobody in there that had like, you know, Blue Dawn or whatever. But yeah, Bad Company 2 is my favorite FPS I've ever played, and it's my favorite Battlefield. So like 110%. All right, let's get back in there and play something. I'm sorry, I was just responding to a message. Hey, sorry, I've been here in a while. No good. You're good, Bud saying. Don't worry about that at all. I appreciate you being here whenever you get to be here. Try the AK-47. You talking about the AK-4D? Because I will not be doing the AK-4D. Oh, your stats this season? Lewis, let me show you. So, profile, stats. Let's see. View all stats, season 4. This season, I got a 3.03. It was actually like a 2.97 or just above a 3. We're trying to get that up because my season 3 KD was like a 3.17, so it was higher than my overall by just a few points. So definitely want to get that up, so we can go ahead and you know, have a higher KD. I'm not trying to bring myself down. All right. Let's see. Is this a... No, wait, hold up. Last time I played this map, I had a lot of fun with the DMR. So I'm gonna try and actually use an SVDM here. My KD is low this season. I don't want to talk about it. I feel like it's all good because my KD always starts out low at the beginning of the season. Body's ready to go. All right, Fritter. And also, I do not want to try the AK-4D because it's kind of doo-doo nuggets. What are you talking about, Cap? My KD always starts out lower at the beginning of a season. Like, for whatever reason, maybe it's just I play too aggressive or I'm trying to unlock stuff, but it's always a little bit lower and then it creeps back up. And then it ends up being, you know, higher than my, you know, current. Teammate, I think, snagged that. That's good. Someone's name is Greta Thunberger. That's funny. There we go. Let's go get on up here.
The enemy is taking Alpha.
They're below us there. Well then, use the SG, not on this map. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. Ow. Damn, I got smoked. Is this the new DMR? No. Dude, the VSSM's garbage. I'm using the SVDM. Oh, snagged. There was just someone that was laying on top of something. I thought that was somebody up there, but it's not. All right, let's try and keep moving up here to this far right side. I'm actually using the GameSir controller right now, guys. Yo, Stab, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Ooh, a little heady. Imagine using a steering wheel in Battlefield. I guarantee you somebody does that for vehicles. I guarantee you somebody does that.
Be advised, the enemy has taken Alpha.
Objective Alpha is an enemy hit.
Yeah, using a DMR in this is kind of a cheat code. No, Lewis, it's not confusing a setup at all. You literally just plug the thing in. I don't know who told you it was confusing. Either you plug it in, or, you know, to your console, or whatever, use the dongle. Or if you're on PC, then you plug it into your PC or use the dongle that it comes with for wireless. And then you get the GameSir app from the website. Allows you to customize your sticks and stuff, or your buttons. And then profit. It's like a couple minute setup at... I mean, well, it'll probably take you like 5-10 minutes, you know, just because you want to dial in some stuff, but everything's very counterintuitive, easy to use.
Advised, the enemy has taken objective Bravo.
Can't get the right settings, really? I think it's super easy to set up. You really don't got to do a whole lot. Obviously, a controller is not going to give you like aimbot aim or something like that, but I think the settings for a controller are really quite simple. Maybe it is to me because I've done this for so long, but really you don't got to do a whole lot. Like you don't got to adjust dead zones or your. I mean, you just got to probably lower the dead zones on the actual controller itself. You know, keep the linear curve, input curve. You don't got to really do nothing crazy. Like you want the majority of your settings to be on the game itself, not the controller, ideally. Let's see, Sauce that in there. You used to get accused. Are you saying you don't get any more? Are you washed, Jocelyn? And at the right page at 27, are you just kind of washed? Yeah, it's intuitive. It's not like, yeah, not counterintuitive. My bad if I said counterintuitive.
We're taking casualties.
I will say, if you never had any other controller besides the default controller, that is like, you would actually find it's like a night and it is like a night and day difference from using a default controller, just because having back paddles and, you know, having TMR sticks, like, it's a once you use one, you don't want to go back type of situation. No, I hit him for 91, bro. Yeah, the G7 should be pretty plug and play. Yeah, I know everyone's gonna roll their eyes and they say, "Oh, I'm getting old," you know. And meanwhile, Bucky's older than all of us in here, right? Not that he's old, but you know. Rip. Brought an SMG. I was kind of cooked. Meow, you've been using the CZ301. Is it still the best gun? It is fantastic. Still very, very good. Oh, Rob, you got, I mean, the Scuff Omega is a phenomenal controller. You got, like, you are taken care of in terms of, like, a top-tier elite controller. That Omega is phenomenal. So don't think you're missing out on something by having the GameSir or not having a GameSir. You still got all the right sticks on there. You got the buttons. You got everything's custom remappable. Like, the only thing you technically would have done is you maybe would have saved a little bit of money. That's about it. Like, mean, actually, if you could put a silencer on the M44, that'd be kind of lit. I love using the DMRs on this map. It is fun. That dude was definitely panicking, trying to get out of there.
Reloading!
Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta play the game, bro. If you're level 10 and you're talking about leveling up guns fast, and you don't got guns level up fast, like, this isn't like COD, where, I mean, well, even stuff on COD doesn't level up instantaneously, like, you know. So you gotta put in some hours. You gotta put in some hours to actually level some shit up. You know, you can pop a double XP token, but if you're not getting kills, you're not leveling nothing up. Damn, Jocelyn, you did yourself real dirty, I guess, back in the day. Teammate being way out here with an unsilenced gun, obviously not ideal. That's gonna get somebody. If anything, that might even get me too. Love being able to spam this thing. Damn. You play the crossplay on? Well, I'm playing controller on PC, so it's just kind of naturally there. I don't have a... It's not like there's an option to turn it off, you know? I wouldn't really turn it off anyways, like... There's no... It's not like I feel like I'd be at a disadvantage. Yo, Arctic Camel, pick me up.
I need a medic! Here's some med supplies. Grab what you can.
Yo, teammates, I'm literally right behind you. You tards. Oh my god. My teammates are special ed. Yeah, blind medics. I love it. I love it when I have horrible blind medics. Might have to, yeah, I might have to change squads. If there's ones available, then I'll do it. Don't mind me, I missed my shots. Still got the sector, though. Bro, he's gonna get toasted up there. Run! Yeah, I know. We love Arctic Camel, my squad mate. Absolute goat. Doesn't revive anything. He probably doesn't even know you can revive with the squad mate. He just sees it. He's like, oh, medic will get it. Somebody will get it. It's not me. Well, at least this guy throws down ammo. At least he's G enough for that. A little bullet travel time there, so which is not ideal. Yes. You know, we'll get up top here. Does Gamester help with recoil? No, that's your thumbs that help with recoil. Rip. I probably should have just stayed with my gun. Bring back defibs for the assault class? I wouldn't mind that. I truly wouldn't mind that. All right, let's see if Lee Swifty can spawn on this guy. There we go. Oh, I got a shot off on this kid. No, he got cooked. Why do I prefer breakthrough over escalation? It's just more fun for me. I enjoy the attack and defend style of game. Where it's just like we got a set of attackers, got a set of defenders. I just like that. I think it's just a fun game style to me. I mean, I've played game modes like Rush since I first started playing Battlefield, and this is kind of like the Battlefield 6 version of Rush. Oh. Oh, he was up top. Well, man down, man down. OMG top 95%, not one. What are you talking about? Who's top 95%? That'd basically be calling me like a bottom tier player.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Now let's get inside here. Yo, he saw me so easily. Wow, from outside to inside. Damn. That's actually kind of wicked. Yo, Greta, stay alive. Oh my god, you and that big ass LMG. Throw a suppressor on that, please. I beg of thee. And that's enough for me to not do that. Not the greatest spot, but at least puts us out here pretty close to this. Dude, I don't know how one of those shots just actually missed that guy. I know, Bells. I miss it as well. I wish they had operations. It's still in this game. They should have brought it back in like season 3. I swear to God, that's what they were talking about doing, but they just never ended up doing it. Damn, we ended up losing. Wow. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Ain't that some shit? All right, what did I end up going? I ended up going nice little 51 and 12. 51 and 12. Randy, I'm playing Battlefield 6. That was the SVDM. That was a phenomenal game. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win though. All right. Nyla, that is incredible timing because guess what? That's it for me tonight on the stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. We've had a wonderful, wonderful live. We ended up peaking out, I think, at over like 250, maybe like 250 people here in the stream in terms of viewers on the YouTube. Not sure what I ended up getting to over on the TikTok, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's been a wonderful night. Hope you guys have a great rest of your afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it may be. I will be back here live again tomorrow. As per usual, we are live every single day. So I will be here hanging out with y'all. It's been a pleasure having you. If you guys want to find your way back to the channel, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the sub button. It is indeed free. It doesn't matter if you're on YouTube, you're on TikTok, find your way back. I'd love to have you here. So anyways, I'm going to be heading on out. I'm going to go relax, probably have some food, hang out for a little bit. And if I see you guys anywhere else in somebody else's chat, I'll definitely say hello. But thank you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And I shall see you guys all in the next stream or the video in the comment section. I'll talk to y'all then. If not, I'll see y'all next stream. Deuce, everybody. Have a good one.